Mfundishi13 CrystalSun. I just got finished watching the video. Brother Kwaku, Kwaku. I was gonna wait till the sun come out, but since it's on my mind, I gotta answer the question in a very detailed manner. He say, "What is holding us back from being a unit?" Well, I won't say that we are separated as much as we would think that we are. I mean, that's the looks of it. Because when you talk about a basketball game, when you talk about a spades game, that's unity. When you talk about the clubs, when you talk about coming to work, that's unity. So we can unify, is we unify under the wrong measures. Like, we unify for the other people. We unify for family gatherings. In the sense of what we want to see, we don't do it. So I would say the number one answer that's keeping us separated is not division. Now, prior to y'all screaming at me and trying to jump through the camera, listen to me. I would say what is keeping us separated, divided, number one on my list, and this could be on your list. Just listen to me. Just hold on. Just bear with me. I would say the number one weapon that we use towards ourselves is not seeing them for who they are. That's what keeps us divided, number one. Being and choosing to be delusional. When you're staring at the car and you calling the car a tree. You're looking at the dog and calling it a frog. You're looking at the house and calling it a loaf of bread. That's our biggest weapon that's keeping us separated. Do you feel me? Do you hear me? We choose as a people we choose like a choice. We choose not to see them for who they are. Because once we do that, we will have to get into position. It will be no more excuses. It will be no more being a fool. We will have to do what we was meant to do, what we are here for. A lot of people choose not to take that route because they are not ready. It's not in them. It's not downloaded in them. It's not uploaded. It's not pre-coded. It's a choice. And number two, I would say, why we are separated is because those who look like you are playing against you. Those who look like us are playing against us. So you have the white race, white man, white woman, and you have the black man and the black woman battling you. So it could look scary. That's why we look so separated. The ones that's supposed to be scoring for us is telling the other team our plays. The ones that's supposed to be scoring for us is telling the other team the plays. In a sense, we don't have a playbook because all of our plays are given up for money, houses, fame. That's what it is. Keep in mind that the number one weapon towards us is we choose not to see them for who they are. That's why now we will defend them to the death. That's why you hear black folks saying that. All of them ain't like that, and it's just the police, it's just the president. No, it's all of them. And it's not just like what they do and what they finna do, it's their track record. That's where y'all slip at. you forget about that track record. Anyone could buy you a cup of coffee. Anyone could buy you a dozen of flowers. It's not that instant action, it's that track record. Before your grandfather's grandfather's grandfather, before you was sperm, before you was a thought, this is how we been treated. And the way how people treat you, that's how they feel about you. How they feel about you, that's how they treat you. We choose not to see them for who they are. It's a choice. And it's a deep sickness too. Because we could unify for a spades game, a basketball game. We could unify to go to work. But for the probable cause, like we choose not to. The day we choose to say, you know what, every species, every being on this planet that doesn't have this type of melanin, which was divinely made not to have, it wasn't it wasn't an error that you came in the skin, and it wasn't an error that they came in their skin. It's symbolism, letting you know the home team and the away team. We are the home team. We have home field advantage. Now it's time to act like it and stop saying it, and time to show it. There's no error. This is what it is. When you look at nature, every animal has a opposition. There's a home team and there's a versus. There are visitors. You have the house owner and you have the visitors. Which side are you on? That's what's keeping us separated the most when you ask Mfundishi13 CrystalSun. That is the new one on my list. It's on top of my list. I didn't make this video to be right. I didn't make this video to bash my brother. I mean, I watched it live. I mean, I'm not finna start I'm right and he is wrong. But I feel like we choose not to see them for who they are. And they know that. They know that. It's to the point they don't have to put on a show no more, because their presence entertains us. Everything in life is a choice, because first you have to think about it as a thought. We choose not to see them for who they are. You know who they are. You know whether they're in a uniform, whether they're in a sundress, whether tank top, at the beach, at the library. That track record is still within them. That track record, record, that record is still there. It's permanent. It is permanent. Eternal. Just like our greatness is permanent. You think those people that died and left, you think them tribes, you think them houses, them churches that got bombed, you think them people saw them for who they were? No, they didn't, because they trusted them. They went in their churches, then they bombed them. They walked down their streets and they got hung. They got killed. But once you see a person for who they are, that's the truth. Just like a spouse. Do not be delusional. People cheat, people lie, and we tend to act like that's not them. Look at the pattern. It's worldwide. It's not just in the States. It's not just in Africa. It's Brazil, London, England, East England, Maryland, the islands, Haiti, anywhere you could name, Mars, Jupiter. As long as you walking around with this type of skin, you must be alert. Listen to me, it's a choice now. It's choice A or choice B, C, or D. You have to make this choice. But when you ask me, that's what keeps us separated. I see it every day. I see it every day. Acting delusional. You have a brain. This brain wasn't made accidentally. No one is dumb or stupid. You have to be made dumb and stupid. Tricked into this fictitious world. That's the only way it could work. And you choose not to see them for who they are. That's the number one on my list. I keep saying it because I see it every day. The fake smiles trying to fit in, and that's what it is. Because you know, once we unify, you already know. And truth be told, this whole planet is waiting on us. I can look at the birds and see it. Like, when y'all gonna get it together? I hear them chirping, like, when they gonna get it together? I look at the dog's face. Look at the animals. Look at the cows, bro. They looking at us like, hey, this is y'all land. This is y'all world. What is y'all doing? So it's time to take off the glasses, wash your face, and see them for who they are. Mfundishi13 CrystalSun.